Ska ni dimma kyles?
Hi guys, assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone. I hope you can see the question clearly. Let me just zoom a bit. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You can see the question clearly, guys? Can you see it clearly? Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Hi everyone. Only quite a few people are out here. Let me double check if they got the link. Yep. You're all having the link. Just waiting for other people to join, really. I'm gonna start in a minute. Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Can you see my screen clearly, guys? Just waiting for other people to join, guys, yeah? Just waiting for other people to join, guys, yeah? If I do like this. Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. I'm gonna start in a minute, guys. I know I'm a bit late. Okay. The first question saying you are turn your right at a crossroad. An oncoming driver is also turn your right. What's the advantage of turning behind the oncoming vehicle? Okay. صورة مزعجة للعين. How about like this? Is there a good view? Can you see, guys? If I switch the laptop off. Is it better like this? You tell me, please. Is it better like this? Is it better? No, yes, no, yes. Loads of vanilla. Yes. Better. Yes. كنقرا السؤال بصعوبة. Is it better like this when the laptop is kind of dark? You tell me. If it's not better, I'm gonna need to use Google Meet. I just thought to finish this topic today, to finish all the questions. You will be with me 1 hour and a half. I will be carry on with the questions. Whenever you're free, you can like watch them. You can, because this is quite hard topic. I thought to record it, but if it's no good, you tell me. If it's no good from your side, you cannot see, you tell me, so we use the normal link. خط صغير جدا. I think make it lighter. Not sure really. Is it okay? The light is on really. Is it good? Thanks so much to shall pass my test today and hope everyone will soon. Oh, did you? Mashallah, Sabrina. I'm happy for you that you pass your test. I'm happy for you that you pass. Wish you the best luck with your driving test. I don't know if you text me on WhatsApp. Laptop is good. مشكلة. You tell me, guys, it's better like this or not. I'm good. I'm good. So we're gonna carry on. Okay, I can see a lot of people saying it's better. Sound more likes. Sound more like. Yep. You are turning right at a crossroad. Okay, you want to turn right at a crossroad. Oncoming vehicle want to turn right as well. Who has priority? Neither you or him. Okay, so you're just gonna need to manage it, both of you. You can either wait for him to turn, then you turn after him, or both of you can turn the same time. Okay, let me just show you guys what we mean about this question. Sorry. Okay, so you want to turn right, and oncoming traffic want to turn right as well, like this. Okay, so you are on the blue car, you want to turn right on your right. The purple car as well want to turn on the right, on his right. Okay, so either you're gonna wait for him, okay, either you're gonna do it like this, both if you are turning in the same time. That's an option. It's quite okay. Okay, but the problem when you're trying to turn, you are at this point in here, you can't see what's behind him. If there is any traffic behind him, you will not see what's behind him, and he cannot see what's behind you. Look at this position, the cyclist, the driver here, he cannot see. Okay, so you can do this, okay, but the best way is you wait for him to turn, then you turn after him. So you wait for the purple car to turn, then you turn. So in this situation, both of you can see what's behind. So the purple car can see here, and you can see what's happening here. Okay, So turn your right at a crossroad. When turn your right at a crossroad where an oncoming vehicle will also turn your right, there is choice of two method. Okay, turn right side to side. Okay, keep the other vehicle on your right. Okay, and turn behind it. This is the best way. So keep it to your right side, 10 turn behind it. Okay, it's safer method as you have a clear view of any approaching traffic. So this is better. This situation is better. So when you leave it, turn right side to right side, they call it. You leave the vehicle on your right side, then you turn after it. And you can do this one as well, but it's not safe as this one. Okay, that's what they mean about this question. Yeah. عليكم السلام. كتابة صغيرة. How about like this? Okay. So what's the right, why this saying, what's the advantage of turning behind oncoming vehicle? They call it right side to right side. You wait for him to turn, then you turn behind him. Here, the point of view here is, as in, where like there will be a clearer view of on any approaching traffic. Okay, like this one, it will be a clear view. You can see clearly what's behind the oncoming here, what's behind the oncoming traffic, and he can see what's behind you as well. But if you do this method, it's kind of the view is not really clear, which is not safe. It depends on your situation, really. Okay. A is the correct option. A is the correct option. Okay. So question 24. You are traveling along a residential street. There are parked vehicles on the left hand. Why should you keep your speed down? Okay, you're driving on a road where there is parked car on the left. It's residential street where there is houses. Okay, probably you'll see some pedestrians crossing. Why are you going to need to slow down? Sorry, Eunice, about that. Okay, I was preparing myself kind of to send the link. Always Friday is like this, somehow. Okay, so you're driving, yeah, you're driving on a residential street. There are parked vehicles on the left. You need to be very careful about 2 points, guys. Either pedestrians may be trying to cross between the cars, okay, or doors opening. So anyone inside that car will be opening the door. So put in your mind, this is two hazard things that you can anticipate. Pedestrians running out between vehicles, especially children, okay, because you are on a residential street, yeah? Yeah, so two things. Children running out between the cars and doors opening, yeah? Alaikum salam rahmatullah. This is the correct option. Some of your answers are quite late to me, okay? But I have tried to cope with all your answers, okay? The question 25. What should you do when there is an obstruction on your side of the road? The obstruction here called by maybe a parked cars on your side, maybe the road, there is some roadworks on your side. Obstruction, anything obstructing the flow of traffic on your side. So what you gonna do? Alaikum salam tasneem. What should you do when there is an obstruction on your side of the road? Basically, you got the problem. The oncoming traffic is fine. So you should be giving them way. Okay, let me just explain it quickly. So you've been driving on this road. Yeah. You've been driving on this road, and this is your side of the road, and this is oncoming traffic side of the road. So somehow maybe you have some parked car in here making your way narrow. Okay, so the obstruction in your side, this is your side, this is oncoming traffic side. So what you're gonna do here, you're gonna wait in here and let oncoming traffic go. Because if you do this and you pass, the road will be a bit narrow for both of you to pass. So it should be, you got the problem. The problem is from your side. So let oncoming traffic go. Yeah? Give way to oncoming traffic is the correct option. Yep. B is the correct option. A lot of you saying B, which is correct. Alaikum salam and knowing forever. Good. Now, when will you use the right-hand lane of a two lanes dual carriageway? We covered this yesterday, if you remember. Okay, we cover when you're gonna need to use the right-hand lane on a dual carriageway. Okay, for just a reminder, what's a dual carriageway? Dual carriageway mean there are two carriageways, one for ongoing traffic and one for oncoming traffic. So this is a dual carriageway. Can you see? Dual carriageway, we have two lanes each. This is for ongoing traffic, and this side for oncoming traffic. We have two lanes in here. Okay, so this is a dual carriageway. The right-hand lane shall be used for overtaking, okay, and shall be used for turn your right. There will be a junction ahead of you there, maybe, or a crossroad where you are allowed to turn right. On a dual carriageway, basically, you can turn right. So you should be position yourself. For example, if there is a junction ahead here, you should be if you want to turn right, you should be on this lane. If you want to go straight or turn left, you should be on the left lane. That's what we call position your car. Okay. And basically the right-hand lane is always for overtaking. Yeah. So this is again similar, like dual carriageway with two lanes each. The right-hand lane, this lane, should be used for overtaking and for turning right, for two things, overtaking and turning right. Could be more than two lanes, by the way. Yeah, should be turn your right, either for turn your right or overtaking. Yep, A is the correct option. Okay, now who has priority at unmarked crossroad? You need to know basically what's unmarked crossroad. Do you have a clue what's unmarked crossroad? Do you know what's an unmarked crossroad? Yeah, do you know? Let me explain what's unmarked crossroad. Unmarked crossroad, when you come across a crossroad where there is no marking, there is no road markings, there is no signs, there is nothing to tell, there is no traffic light, nothing there to tell you who has priority, like in this situation. This is a crossroad, yeah? We can't see a stop sign or a giveaway line or a traffic light. There is nothing in there. There is no signs, no road markings either. Okay, this is what we call unmarked crossroad. Unmarked crossroad has no road markings or signs. So the rule, no one has priority. How to handle it? Slow down. Basically, don't assume that you have priority. You don't have, none of these have priority. Okay, so how to handle it? Slow down and look both ways before you proceed. Okay, slow down, look left, right, be ready to give way to any traffic. Okay, so you're gonna assess the situation, but don't go straight away. Like don't carry on driving without slowing down. Yeah. So who has priority, guys? No one. That's the rule. That's what we're covering today. Rules of the road. This is again a fact to take it as it is. Unmarked crossroad means there is no signs, there is no road markings. So who has priority then? Nobody. Okay, how you handle it, how you're going to deal with it? Slow down, then check left or right before you're proceeding. Okay, B is the correct option. I'm taking my time for the questions because don't worry, we may not finish around 9:30. Okay, if you want to leave or something, you got work or something, you can go, but I'm gonna carry on with the questions until question 67. And when you feel like you want to finish the question, you can I will be leaving this live recorded so you can watch it later on. Yeah, so what's the nearest you may park to a junction? Basically, don't park too close to a junction. Okay, you're gonna cause obstruction. You're gonna be on the way. You are not helping traffic to flow. You are on the way for other traffic. You will be causing. You will be on the way. Okay, you will be covering the view for traffic emerging. So don't park nearby a junction. You should be a bit away, around 10 meters. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple of pictures will help you to understand. So this is a good one. 10 meters should be parking away 10 meters like this. This guy is too close to the junction. This is what we call a junction, yeah? So it's too close. It's not safe. It's covering the view, yeah? So you should be leaving 10 meters. Because if you park too close to the junction, this is what's happening. The traffic turning, emerging, you will be covering the view from them. Okay, so in some situations, it's going to be too hard for them to see, especially if they're joining a main road. Okay, don't park like this. In this area, you will see some double yellow lines. They will be drawing some double yellow lines, mean don't park your car in there at any time. Should be leave 10 meters away from this junction, around 10 meters. Yeah. Okay. I hope that helped. Good. You're looking for somewhere to safely park your vehicle. Where will you choose to park? You're looking for somewhere to safely park. Okay. You're looking for somewhere to safely park your vehicle. Where will you choose to park? يس غادي يبقى مسجل تبقاي تفرجي فيه من بعد إلا بغيتي. You're looking for somewhere to safely to park your vehicle. Where will you choose to park? Ask yourself this question. You know, they give you 4 options, yeah? Okay. Ask yourself, if I park at or near a bus stop, will it be safe? Ask yourself, is it all right to park my car at or near a bus stop? Am I okay to park near the brow of a hill? Is it fine to park on the approach to a level crossing? Okay, it's not safe. You're causing obstructions on these 3 places. It's better, it's safe to park in designed parking space. You know, one of the question on the real test, they may ask you where, if you park your car, you're gonna cause an obstruction. So at or near a bus stop is weird, yeah. Don't park your car in there. It's for the bus, yeah. Not near the brow of a hill. The brow of a hill mean this. Okay. It's too close to a hill. So if you park your car there, you're gonna cause obstruction. You're covering the view. So don't park your car in here. So this is the top hill. This here or here, don't park your car in there because you will be covering the view. Okay, the view is already covered, but don't make it worse, yeah? Like this guy, don't park your car in here. or here. Yeah. Yeah. What else? On the approach of a level crossing, basically, don't park your car. You know what's a level crossing, guys, yeah? Do you know what's a level crossing? Level crossing is to do with, sorry about my spelling mistakes, but it's okay. Google will sort it out. Okay, don't park your car in here, guys. Imagine yourself, you park in here. Okay, it's not safe, yeah? Don't park your car here or here. Yeah, nearby a level crossing is not going to be safe. It's really, really, what do we call it? You're going to cause obstruction for other traffic who want, you may cover the view as well. They will not tell. Okay, so don't park your car in here, here or here, nearby a level crossing. Level crossing is to do with a train crossing your way. The right answer, the easy one, the safe one, is in a designed parking space is the correct option. Good. Now you are waiting at a level crossing. What must you do if a train passes but the lights keep flashing? I'm going to show you a video to show what's happening at a level crossing. We're going to cover as well the traffic light at a level crossing, how it does look like. What you need to do when you see the red flashing. Okay. When are you allowed to move then? Yeah. Let me just show you it's a level crossing quickly. So the first thing will be warning about a level crossing is steady amber, then 2 red flashing. Okay, so watch the light. The first thing will warn you about that the train is coming. You need to keep an eye on the lights. If you're approaching, keep an eye on the lights. The first thing will be steady amber. We have 3 lights in there. 1 amber, then 2 red flashing. Okay, so the first thing will warn you is a steady amber. I'm just waiting for the light. Here you go. There you go. The first thing will warn you guys. Look at this. Steady amber. Then it will be straight away 2 red flashing. Steady amber. Then 2 red flashing. Okay, on and off. That means you should be stopping. As soon as you see steady amber, you should be stopping before the barrier. Okay, the train will be passing in a minute. Okay, it's going to take a while. We're not going to go straight away. It's going to take a while. And then it will be passing. If the train pass, it's supposed to be the train pass already. Here you go, the train is there. Choo-choo train. Why is too slow? Okay. It's too old, this one. Okay. So the train passed, but the light's still on. What does that mean? Carry on waiting. You can't go nowhere where the light is showing. Okay? Supposed to be the train gone by, but the light's still flashing. What you need to do, carry on waiting. Maybe another train is coming. Let's check in here. Okay? Yep. So it should be carrying kind of old style train, this guy. Okay, so you should be carry on waiting. You can't go nowhere when the light is on. Yeah, when the light is off, then you can cross. A is the correct option. A lot of people will be all right with this question, but if you don't, ما أدري شو هذا الفيديو هذا. Okay. When the light is on, don't go nowhere, please. Yeah, carry on waiting. Even though the train is past, it does not mean that the traffic light is kind of not working or there is a problem with it. You just need to carry on waiting. Now, what does this sign mean? اهلا نسرين كي دايره لاباس اختي هذاك التران مع الفيديو من خرج ليا يحسب لي تران نيت. Now, what does this sign mean? This sign is informing you that something zone ending. What's the zone here? Okay, let me just show you. I got a video about it on my TikTok. Okay. So basically, you're driving on this road. Okay. You're driving on this road. Okay. And you see a sign here to tell you, okay, you're not allowed to park your car. Basically, should be red, no waiting sign. Okay, you're not allowed to wait. Should not be parking your car in this area. This is the start, and this is the end. That area, you should not be parking your car in there. At some point in here, they will tell you that's the end of that zone. Okay, just informing you this zone is ending. Same sign with a black cross on it, and it does have ends in there. So this is what we call restricted parking area. You are not allowed to park your car. Don't park your car in here. No parking. Or another way to say it, restricted parking area. This is the start of the restriction, and this sign is informing you that's the end, the one we're having on our question. The zone end, what zone they're talking about, is nothing to do with the speed area or a traffic calming zone. Is to do with a restricted parking zone or controlled parking zone. Restricted or controlled is same thing. End of controlled parking zone. Yep. Is it easy? Clear? Shall I show you in a video, guys? Okay, so this is the start of the zone. This sign is telling you don't park your car, no waiting sign. And this is the end. And this is what we call, yeah, no parking area or restricted or controlled parking zone. You're not allowed to park your car in there. End of something called controlled parking zone. Yes, it's recorded, Antine. Now, what must you do if you come across roadworks that have a temporary speed limit displaying? Basically, if you come across, whenever you see a roadworks, what you're expecting, guys, you're going to expect two things. Narrow road, narrow lanes, and what else? Lower speed limit. Put in your mind, if you come across roadworks, it will be definitely, they will put there a temporary speed limit. Could be 30, could be 40, depend, yeah? Okay, so you should be obeying that speed limit. Don't drive if they're asking you, okay? If they're asking you, don't drive more than 30. Roadworks, speed limits, okay? So they will they will tell you, oh, be careful, there is some roadworks in there. Yeah? That's the end of it. Roadworks ending in here. Whenever you see a roadworks, you will see a sign with it to tell you don't drive more than that number. That's the end. Why they always end? I'm trying to find a good picture for you. There you go. Roadworks, don't drive more than 30. They will put a sign to tell you it will be Roadworks 40, don't drive more than 40. They will tell you what speed limit was the new speed limit. Yeah? So you should be obeying that speed limit, meaning don't drive more than that number. Okay? Don't drive more than that number. Here you go. Roadworks, temporary roadworks, the speed limit is 30. As I told you, depend on the area, depend on what they like here, like this one. That's a temporary speed limit. Should be obeying that speed limit. They may put some temporary traffic light. In some places, they will put a traffic light to organize traffic. Okay, obey the speed limit is the correct option. Good. Now you are in a built-up area at night and the road is well lit. Why should you use your deputy headlights? Okay, you are in an area, built-up area where there is building, where there's houses at night time, and the road is well lit. There is a good lights on it. There is enough street lights on it. Well lit mean very good lights. You can see clearly. Why you still need to use your deputy headlights? Why are you going to need to use your deputy headlights? While you can see clearly. Yeah, you need to know that we use lights to see and to be seen as well. Yeah, to see and to be seen. By law, you should be switching on your deputy headlights at night time. As soon as it's getting dark, you should be putting your lights on. You can use it. You may use it in daytime as well when visibility is poor. So you cannot drive nighttime without lights, even though the road is well lit. Okay? Even the road is well lit. So the other people, other road users can see you easily. This is the correct option. Okay. You are turning right onto a dual carriageway. What should you do? The center reservation is too narrow to contain your vehicle. We covered this on alertness topic. Yeah, there's a question saying, okay, you want to turn right on a dual carriageway. Why should be you need to assess that center reservation? Okay, how wide it is. If it's wide enough, you can turn right in 2 steps. Okay, let me just explain it. We got a picture out here to explain for you guys. There you go. So this is what we call a dual carriageway. And this is a cross where you can turn right. As I told you, in a dual carriageway, you can turn right if you want. Like in this lane, this is the right-hand lane. If you want to turn right, you should be here to turn right. It's fine. Okay, now you want to turn right. You've been on a side road and you want to turn right like this lorry. You want to turn right here. Okay, so the lorry want to turn right here. So he can do it in 2 steps. He can give way to this traffic first. When the area here is clear, nobody there, he can come and stop in the middle of the center reservation. That's what you call that green grass in the middle. That's what we call a divider or a center reservation. Okay, but in this case, the center reservation is not wide enough to fit. He cannot do that because he's too long to fit in there. It's too long to fit in there. If it's a car, I guess, if it's just a car, I guess it's fine. So you can break it in 2 steps. First of all, if it's a car, stop in here, give way to this traffic. When the area here is clear, come and stop in here. Then check on your left. When these are clear, then you finish your turn. So you do it in 2 steps, really. But if the center reservation is narrow, is too tiny to fit your vehicle, like this case, this is a lorry, you should not be doing this because he's stopping in here. is on the way of this traffic, is obstructing the flow of this traffic. You should not be doing that. You should be looking, giving way to, keep looking left or right. When the road is clear from both sides, then he can carry on turning. Yeah? Assess your vehicle length. Check how long is that. When turning right on a dual carriageway, make sure the center reservation is big enough for your vehicle. In this case, the guy is too long to fit in there. Yeah? I hope that helped. You're welcome, Nasreen. Good. Now, you're turning right onto a dual carriageway. What should you do? If the center reservation is too narrow to continue your vehicle, you should be waiting. Lock both sides to be clear, then you can carry on. Was it clear, guys? Wait until the road is clear in both directions. I'm gonna cover this question. I'm gonna go quickly to cover another question talking about another video talking about the same situation. Wait, guys. Okay. Yeah, watch this video. The driver in the caravan want to turn right onto a dual carriageway. Same situation we have in here. Can you see the car in a caravan? So the guy is giving a right signal. He want to turn right. So what he should do? Because we can see clearly that the center reservation is not wide enough for him. So can you see the center reservation is not wide enough for a car in a caravan to wait inside it? Okay, so the driver, he need to wait for traffic to clear from both directions. The right answer, wait until the road is clear in both directions before turning. It's same question, but in this case, it's just in the video. Yeah? Do you remember what question was on rules of the road topic? Rules of the road topic. What was the question? Is it 31, 30, 32? Don't remember. Yeah, 35. Yeah, here you go. 34, yeah? No, you are turning right onto a dual carriageway. What should you do if the center reservation is too narrow to continue your vehicle? You should be waiting. Assess the situation. If it's too narrow, no, you should be waiting to for the road to be clear in both directions. Yeah. ما ضل شحن. Yeah, no way. Okay, I'm gonna manage it. All right, don't worry. I need to do something. Yeah. Oh my God. So was it 34? Yeah. Yeah. Wait until the road is clear in both directions is the correct option. Now, what's national speed limit on a single carriageway for cars and motorcycle? Let's just do a little kind of reminder about the speed limits. We covered them yesterday already. We covered them yesterday. I'm always telling you, if you're stuck with a question about the speed limit, watch this. You know, it's better, guys. It's really, really good to do what? To print these out. Print these out, guys. It's really important. Print them out and practice on them. So the question saying, what's the speed limit for a car or motorcycles on a single carriageway will be 60. That's the number. Yeah? شو اسم التطبيق؟ اسمه تيوري تيست كيت. theory driving test kit. Okay, 60, the right answer. Now, what should you do when you park at night on a road that has the 40 mph speed limit? What should you do when you park at night on a road that has a 40 mph speed limit? What you gonna do? The speed limit, this road is kind of fast traffic, okay? You want your car to be seen. Your parked car is to be seen. You want traffic on the road to see your car. There is a parked car in there. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna leave something called parking light switch on. You're not gonna leave your debit headlights on. Okay? When you start the car in the morning, you'll find the battery is gone off. Yeah? You can't leave your debit headlights on. Yeah? You leave something called parking lights. For the people being with me on vehicle handling topic, we cover what's a parking lights. Parking lights, just a little light in there on the car. Why we switch it on? Why we leave it on? For other traffic on the road, see your car. Yeah, leave your parking light switch on, guys. So if you park your car on a road that have the speed limit more than 30 mph on night time, you should be leaving your parking lights on. They call them, in some questions, they call them side lights. Side lights, parking lights is similar, same thing. And what else? In what case you should be leaving your parking lights on? Who remember? If you park your car on a road that have the speed limit more than 30 mph, and what else? And what case? Only people being with me on vehicle handling topic will, I guess that you remember. Okay. So when it's foggy, good. When it's foggy, you should be leaving you should be leaving your parking lights on. Well then, guys, only if you're saying foggy, which is really good. You should be leaving your parking lights on when it's foggy condition. Yeah. Now, where will you see? Why didn't answer? Leave your parking lights on, guys. Okay, where will you see these red and white markers? Where will you see these road markers? Road markers, they call them. I'm going to show you a picture how they look like. Okay, this is what we call countdown markers. Countdown markers. You will not see all of them in one go. You will see first of all, you see this. Then after a while, after 100 yards, you will see this. Then after 100 yards, you will see the last one. So this is countdown. They count how much left for a level crossing. Okay? It's to do with a level crossing. I don't know if you have it in here. Okay, but I'm going to show you. I don't have that picture in there. So level crossing. Countdown markers. Counting how much left for the level crossing is to warn you. Oh, be careful. There is 300 yards. When you see one with 3 bars, mean how much left? 300 yards. When you see 2, mean 200 yards left. Okay? After a while, you will see 1 with 1 bar, mean 100 yards left for the level crossing. Level crossing is to do with the train, where the train is crossing your way. Yeah? So make sure you know the meaning of these signs. Where's that picture? There you go. Can you see? What does this sign mean? This sign is telling you, warning you, be careful. There is a level crossing ahead of you, and you need to stop when the light is showing. Okay, it doesn't matter if the train gone or not. When the light is on, don't go nowhere. And what is it? What is this? 300 yards left for the level crossing. That's a good picture. I'm going to save it. Yeah. I don't know if you can see another two there. Another one with 2 bars. Then you will see one with 1 bar. That's not UK, I think. Not sure about it. Yeah. So they look like this. It's telling you how much left for level crossing. So it's kind of concealed here concealed mean hidden from you. From far away, you will not tell that there is a level crossing ahead of you. Okay, it's just preparing you. There is a level crossing ahead of you. 300 yards left, then 200 yards, then 100 yards. Dipped headlights, Marianne, is the lights that we use normally, the normal lights on a car when we're driving. Dipped headlights, we use it when we're driving to see and to be seen. But side lights, we use it when we park our car. Approaching a concealed level crossing is the correct option. Hi, Zubaida. We don't have black lines. We don't have a black lines. We have blue. We have the blue one. We have the green one. And we have the white one. Anybody know what's the difference, guys? Anybody know what's the difference? Anybody know what's the difference, guys? Yes, the blue one is for a motorway. The green one, that means you're driving, approaching a roundabout or an exit on a primary route. The white one will be on non-primary route. Yep. Yep. So the blue one will cover them on a Monday. This is to tell you how much left for your exit. But the red one, red is danger, is more danger. So be careful, okay? Danger to do with level crossing. Good. I'm so sorry, but like kind of the view, the visibility of the of this is not clear really. الأبيض معناها إنك سايق في شارع غير رئيسي. الأخضر معناها شارع سايق في شارع رئيسي، يعني شارع وطني بيسموه primary road. الأزرق معناها إنك سايق في الموتوواي. Yeah. I don't know why this is like this. It's not bright enough. How about like this? Okay. Now, the question saying you are traveling on a motorway in England. When must you stop your vehicle? By law, if you drive it on a motorway, when you need to stop? When you need to stop, guys, you must stop. By law, you should be stopping. Traffic officer. Yes, Sahar. It's going to be recorded. Okay? So basically, you should be stopping. You're not going to stop just to answer a phone or because of road workers ask you to stop. No, it's a traffic officer. On a motorway, you should be stopping if you're being asked to do by a traffic officer. They have the authority to stop or and direct anyone on the motorway. Okay, you should be stopping as well if there is a red cross above every lane. Yeah, you should be stopping basically if you had a breakdown. Yep, you can read the hint with me. You will find traffic officer on a motorway and some primary road in England and Wales. They work in partnership with the police, helping to keep traffic moving and helping to make your journey as safe as possible. It's an offense not to comply with the direction given by traffic officer. Okay, you should be stopping by law. As I told you, it's law here. If you didn't stop, mean you're breaking the law, yeah? B is the correct option. Great. We cover a good number of questions. We carry on. How should you signal if you are going straight ahead at a roundabout? That's a good question. How are you going to signal if you're driving on a roundabout or you're approaching? I'm so sorry to hear that, Muawiyah. So sorry to hear that. Okay. Just carry on, book again and go. Yeah. Let's just cover how to signal at a roundabout. It's really easy. Okay. How to signal at a roundabout. The easy one, basically, in your approaching roundabout, you should be positioning yourself depending on where you want to go. Like the green car here, like let's start with the orange car is really the easy one. This is what we call approaching. That at this point you are approaching the roundabout. You are not entering yet, you are approaching. So if you want to turn left or go ahead, you should be on the left. If you want to turn right, you should be on this lane. In some roundabout, the road is divided more than 2 lanes. You keep an eye on road markings. Road markings will tell you where to position yourself according to where you want to go. So first of all, position yourself and you need to give a signal. Okay? This guy, he give a left signal. That means he want to turn left. So if you want to turn left at a roundabout, how many exits we have in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Some roundabouts have more than 4. Okay? So the guy want to turn left, he give a left signal, then he turn. That's the easy one. Yeah, give a left signal to tell them I'm turning left on this first exit. Okay, if you want to turn right, like the green car, how do we know that he's turning right? Because he's positioning himself on the right lane, giving a right signal, then he's turning. Watch the green line. Okay, there you go. He's turning. Left or right is really easy. Left, you turn left, give a left signal. Turn right, you give a right signal. But if you're going straight, guys, if you're going straight, do you need a signal? Okay? If you're going straight at a roundabout, do you need a signal? Let me just tell you. Let me just explain this to you so it will stack on your head more. Why we don't need a signal when you're going straight. Okay, watch this. So for example, forget about the roundabout. You are here and you want to turn right. There is a junction ahead of you or a crossroad, whatever it is, yeah? So this is left, this is right, this is straight. This is you here. If you want to turn left, you're going to need to give a left signal. That's really easy. So if you want to turn left, you give a left signal and to turn left. If you want to turn right, you give a right signal, then you turn right. Do you need a signal if you're going straight, guys? Do you need a signal if you're going straight? Do you need a signal? Do you need, for example, you want to turn left, basically you're going to give a left signal. You want to turn right, you're going to give a right signal. How about if you're going straight? You're going straight, guys. You don't need a signal. You don't need a signal to go ahead. Same thing, similar. Okay? Did you see that guy with the blue car? He's going straight on a roundabout. He didn't give a signal at all when you're approaching. When you're approaching, you don't need a signal. If you're going straight at a roundabout, when you're approaching a roundabout, you don't need a signal. So you're going to need a signal before you leave in. Watch this. Watch the green, the blue, 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 blue. Did you notice that he's given a left signal here? Okay, he's given a left signal as soon as he passed the exit that come in before his. So let's just put some numbers on this signal, on this roundabout. Okay, this is supposed to be, this is the exit number 1. Okay, why is no? This is exit number 2. This is 3, and this is 4. Okay, forget about 4 because you are in there. Yeah. So if you want to go to exit number 2, you should be giving signal as soon as you pass in the exit number 1. Same what's happened with the blue car. The blue car give a left signal because he want to leave the roundabout. As soon as you pass the exit number 1, he's giving the left signal. Same with the green car, guys. I don't know if you noticed that if you turn your right, let me just, again, I don't want to make it hard for you. Let me just explain something to you again. Come back to here. Forget about the roundabout for now. Why we're going to need to give a signal before leaving, okay? So this supposed to be, we are in this road and it's divided. There is a lot of junction on your left junction 1, junction 2, junction 3, and junction 4. We have too many junction in your left. This is you here somewhere. Okay, this is junction number 1. Okay, this is 2, this is 3. Could be more than that. Okay, so if you want to turn here, when you're going to give a signal, basically this is your car in here. You don't want to go to exit number 1. You want to go to exit number 2. So you should be signaling here somewhere. Here somewhere to tell them, I am turning left in here. I'm not going ahead. I'm turning left in here. So if you're going to exit number 3, you should be giving a signal as soon as you pass in the exit number 2. So you should be giving a left signal here to tell them I'm turning on here, not in here or not on here. Does it make sense? Same rule with a roundabout. It's like if you turn this, if you make this road, if I got a paper, I will show you. If you turn this road and make it like a circle, this is what you can see really. If you make that road like a circle with a couple of exits, it's same rule. Just remember that it will be similar rule. If you're going straight at a roundabout, approaching the roundabout, you don't need a signal. So you're going to need a signal before you leave in. So the guy here is leaving the roundabout. He's leaving at exit number 2. So he need to tell them that I'm leaving here. I'm not going to leave on the 3rd. I'm leaving on the 2nd. Okay, I'm going to need to give a left signal out here to tell them I'm leaving. The green car as well, did you notice as he's giving a left signal? Because he's leaving. At this point, he's leaving the roundabout. Okay? So rule saying, give a left signal before leaving. Always. As soon as you enter in the roundabout, you count. Exit 1, 2, 3, 4. You count. As soon as you enter in the roundabout, you think, where I'm going to exit number 3, so I should be giving a left signal as soon as passing the exit number 2. If I'm going to the exit number 5, let's say, suppose the roundabout have more than three exits or 4 exits, have 6, 7. So if you go, for example, exit number 6, you should be given a left signal as soon as you pass in the exit number 5. It's same thing. Okay? Again, one more time. If you want to turn left at a roundabout, it's quite easy. You give a left signal. Okay? If you want to turn right at a roundabout, you should be positioning yourself on the right and give a right signal to tell them I'm turning right. But if you're going straight, you don't need a signal out here. You're going to need a signal before leaving. Give them a left signal to tell them I'm leaving the roundabout. I'm not going to carry on turning around the roundabout. I'm leaving at this point in here. Did you notice that the guy, he wanted to turn right in here? So he give a right signal. So he gonna be driving and counting. In his mind, he will be counting. He want to go to exit number 3. So he start counting at this point. 1, 2, then we need to swap the signal to left in here. He was given a right signal, but as soon as he's leaving the roundabout, he's given a left signal. Does it make sense? I hope that helped. Just watch the colors, watch the signals as well. I hope that helped. Always give a left signal before leaving. I hope that helped. I'm just waiting for your answers. Very easy, very simple. You know, the driver instructor will explain this to you. He will tell you, count. As soon as you enter in the roundabout, start counting. You will know the design of the roundabout. When you're approaching the roundabout, you will see a big leaflet there. When it's come to big roundabout, yes, you will see a big sign there to show you the design of the roundabout and how many exits. The sat nav as well will help you with that. Okay, you should be counting. I'm going to exit number 3. I'm going to leave at the exit number 3. So as soon as I'm passing the exit number 2, I should be giving a left signal to tell them I am leaving. Okay. So the right answer, signal left after you pass the exit that come in before the one you're taking. Or another way to say it, signal left before leaving. Okay. Don't signal at all. No, sorry. Okay. Don't signal at all. No. You need a signal when you are leaving the roundabout. Yeah. Adam, yes. Exit, most of the time, exit number 2, it means you're going straight. Okay. D is the correct option. I think we got another question about how to signal at a roundabout in a minute here. Let me just show you. Nope, not in here. I think we missed yesterday. I told you I'm going to cover it today. Do you remember? It's weird. I'm sure there is another question about how to signal at a roundabout. It's just somewhere here. What signal should you give when you're going straight ahead at a roundabout? That's the question I'm looking for. Don't signal at any time. That's wrong. You're going to need a signal. But you don't signal when you're approaching, or you're going to confuse traffic behind you. Always give the right signal. Don't signal early and don't miss a signal because you misleading other traffic. Okay, signal left before leaving the roundabout. A lot of you saying the correct answer, which is really good. I'm happy. Good. Now, when may you drive over a pavement? Do you know what's a pavement, guys? Do you have a clue what's a pavement? Yeah, pavement is where is pavement. Basically where pedestrians are walking. Okay? You're not allowed to park your car in there or drive in there. This is what we call a pavement. You should not be parking or driving on a pavement unless you want to turn and like have access to a property, for example. Okay, for example, your so your house is here, or your garage is here, or your driveway is there. So you cross, you drive and get inside. Other than that, no, sorry, we don't drive over a pavement. Okay. To gain access to a property is the correct option. To overtake slow-moving traffic. Who is driving on a pavement, guys? When the pavement is very wide, no, we don't drive. We don't drive on a pavement, guys. Yeah, all the other options are silly. I call them silly. Okay, we don't drive on a pavement. Sorry, it doesn't matter if there is a pedestrian there or not. That's a place for pedestrians to walk. They call it a footpath as well. You're not allowed to drive over a pavement only if you want to access a property. Yeah. That's rule of the road again. Rules of the road. You cannot do that. A single carriageway road has this sign. What's the maximum permitted speed for car to in a trailer? Okay. Who is having difficulty with this sign, guys? It's very simple. Very simple. Again, the national speed limit, you should be memorizing your speed limit, guys. Yeah, find your way to memorize only 3 numbers, 50 and 60 and 70. If you break it up, it's just 3 numbers to memorize. And I'm telling you, if you just memorize one number, like 60, it will lead you to others as well. Okay? So if you drive, and this question saying a single carriageway have this road, what's the maximum to be? Car to a trailer, single carriageway. Okay? Just do something. So car to a trailer should be looking here in this line. Okay? It should be on a single carriageway. So this is the number is 50. Okay? The number is 50. Okay? So car to in a trailer on a single carriageway, 50 is the correct option. Okay, it's car to in a trailer or caravan is same thing. Now, what's the speed limit? We covered this yesterday, guys. Come on, you know the answer. That sign means national speed limit, they call it. Good. Now, the speed limit for a car to in a caravan on a dual carriageway. Let's do the same again. It's going to do the same. Car to in a caravan on a dual carriageway. Let me change the color because this is quite... Yeah. So car to in a caravan on where? On a dual carriageway. So this is line you should be looking and this line as well. So the right answer, guys, will be 60. Okay? 60 is the correct option. Very easy. 50, 60, and 73 numbers to memorize, really. So car 2 in a caravan on a dual carriageway will be 60. Now, let's just cover something called a meter zone. Meter zone. When you see meter, means the counting, timing, okay? You should not be parking your there unless you're paying. If you want to park in here, you should be paying. Do you know what's a bay? Do you know what's a bay? This is what we call a bay. That square in there, that space, that's like this one. This is what you call a bay. So you park your car on a spot and you should be paying. How much you'll be in there, half hour, 1 hour, you should be paying. Yep. Park in a bay and pay is the correct option. It's a paid parking space. Okay, a cycle lane. A cycle lane marked by a solid white line is in operation. What does it mean for car drivers? You can read the hint as well. Yep. If a cycle lane have a solid white line, they could be broken. Okay, a cycle lane, by law, you should not be parking or driving in there. On the time showing on a sign, must be some timings in there to tell you what time you are not allowed to drive in there. You should not be driving or parking on that cycle lane on the time of operation. Okay, outside of the time of operation, it's okay to drive in there, but you should be very careful. Maybe some cyclists will be there. Yeah. So if the cycle lane is surrounded, is surrounded by a solid line, mean you shall not be parking or driving your car in there on the time of operation of the cycle lane. If the cycle lane is surrounded by a broken line, I'm going to show a picture. Where is it gone? Yeah, can you see in this case, we have the cycle lane is surrounded by a broken line. It's not solid. Here, you should not be parking or driving there unless it's unavoidable. Yeah, there is a difference. If the cycle lane is marked by a solid line, you should not be parking your car, driving your car in there on the time of operation. If the cycle lane is surrounded by a broken line like this one, you should not be driving there unless it's unavoidable. That's the comment. Okay, read the comment with me, guys. Cycle lane are marked with either a solid or a broken line, white line. If the line is solid, not broken, you should check the time of operation shown on the signs and not drive or park your car during that timing. Okay, if the line is broken, mean you should not drive or park in the lane unless it's unavoidable. Yeah, the explanation is there, guys. I'm gonna try to send it to you. It's very important. Check on the cycle lane, what line, is it broken or solid? I'm gonna share it later on. Okay, so if the cycle lane in this case is solid, you should not be driving or parking your car in there on the time of operation. How are you going to know on a sign nearby? Okay. So what's your answer for this question? You must not drive along that lane because it's in operation. Okay, is in operation. Yeah. always read the question carefully. ثانية ما فهمتها، معناها ما تسوقي ما تدخلي على هالسايكل لين إلا إذا مو قادرة ما كنتِ قادرة تتجنبيه. unavoidable ما قادرة تتجنبيه. مثلًا عايزة تلفي على اليسار، مثلًا ممكن راح تدخلي على السايكل لين عشان تلفي على اليسار. You're going to turn left from a main road into a minor road. Okay? What should you do as you approach the junction? You're going to turn left from a main road into a side road or a minor road. What should you do? Do you know what's a side road and a main road? Do you know what's a side road and a main road, guys? Okay. You're going to turn left from main road into a side road. What should you do as you approach junction? Keep well to the left. Okay, keep well to the left. If you want to turn right, keep well to the right. Or if the road is divided into, basically it should be used in the right lane for if you want to turn right. Yeah, that's quite easy. Keep well to the left is the correct option. By the way, I think three people been passing the test today. Sabrina and other 2 people. Okay, where you can see this traffic light, guys, do you remember? Where did you see this? Where did you see a traffic light like this? On level crossing. Good. Well done. Now, you are waiting at a level crossing, yeah? What should you do if the red warning light continue to flash after a train has passed by? We covered this question already. We done it. Okay, if the level crossing, if you're approaching level crossing, you will see this traffic light. As soon as you see the traffic light is on, when the traffic light is on, you should be waiting. Wait before the barrier. If the train has gone by, but you notice the light is still on, don't go nowhere. Keep waiting, please. Carry on waiting. Continue to wait is the correct option. We done this before. C is the correct option. I know the time is running now, but don't worry, because I will carry on with the practice. Okay, basically you can stay. If you wish to stay, you can stay. If you got something else to do, you can go, and the live will be recorded. You can watch it whenever you are free, but make sure to cover the rest of the questions. Yeah, we still have another 20 questions to cover. Now, so the question saying, what should you do if the amber lights come on and warning sound while you are driving over a level crossing? There's nothing wrong with your car. You're not having a breakdown or the car is still. It's just the light come on while you pass already that stop line. Okay, you pass already. Then you notice the light coming on and you can hear a very loud sound saying the train is coming. Thank you, Sahar. I'm trying my best, Sahar. I'm not the best. I'm trying my best. Okay? You will get there, Sahar. The way you look in, asking questions, trying to watch things here and there, it will guide you. It will guide you to a pass, inshallah. Okay? So what you're going to do, guys, keep going and clear the crossing. Get everyone out the vehicle immediately. This is when you're having a breakdown. What should you do? The amber light come on and warning sound while you are driving over a level crossing. Do you mean... Do you mean, what does that mean? Like, do you know what's going on? Basically, you're driving, and you pass already. You are in the middle of the crossing, okay? And you notice the light is coming on. There is nothing wrong with your car. You are on the level crossing, and then the light coming on. You should not be stopping. Carry on. You don't stop and don't reverse, please. I can see some people saying A. Read the question, guys. It's not A. Okay, I know it's confusing you between two questions. Like, watch this and let me go for a question with the same thing, okay? 1 second. Level crossing. Let's go back again to a level crossing. So what's happening exactly here? Just hiding this advertisement. Okay. Yeah. So what's happening here? You've been driving, then what? Then you are here somewhere in the middle of crossing, then the light showing. You pass already the stop line, you pass it, you are on the level crossing. Don't stop in there, don't reverse, because the train will not pass the same second, okay? The light is on, but the train will take a couple of minutes before you come. Maybe a minute, half minute, but it's not gonna pass straight away. You don't reverse back and you don't stop on a level crossing. It's not safe. Keep the crossing clear, this saying. Okay, keep crossing clear. What does that mean? If the light come on while you pass already that line, okay, carry on driving. There is nothing wrong with your car. You don't have a breakdown here. Okay, it's not an emergency. It's not something, a breakdown, or your car is still and the light is on. Okay, does it make sense? So here, you for example, look at this car. Okay, the car, the blue car is exactly what's... So you should not be stopping in there. Okay, you are in there already, then the light change. So you should be carry on driving like the blue car. The blue car, it didn't get out and get out of the car. The driver, he didn't get out of the car. Nothing wrong with his car. It's just he is there. He is there while the light is on. So what he done really, he carry on driving. Okay. I know you're confusing with this question. Just remember what at 47, yeah? I know it's confusing you with another question. Okay? It's to do with incident and accident topic. Incident and accident topic is okay, the same picture either. Come on. You don't stop on a level crossing, sorry. Unless you have a breakdown, basically. If you have a breakdown or your car stall and the light... Am I on the right topic? Yeah. The question's saying you are on a level crossing and you have an accident, your car still on a level crossing. What should you do? Get out and get everyone out because it's not safe. Okay? I don't know, is that picture? It's weird, it's not in there. Must be here somewhere. 1 second, guys. Yep. Yeah. So if you have a breakdown, yes, you can get out and save your life. Okay? If the light changed to amber, then you are on the level crossing, just carry on driving. Don't stop and don't reverse, please. Does it make sense? Yeah, you don't get everyone out of the vehicle immediately. You do this when you're having a breakdown. Yeah, keep going, clear the crossing. Keep going mean keep driving. Don't stop and don't reverse, please, because the train is coming, but it's not gonna come the same second. It will be taking a bit time before it come. Good. Now the question saying you're driving on a busy main road. What should you do if you find that you are driving in the wrong direction? Yeah. You driving on a main road, a lot of traffic, busy traffic, fast traffic, and you decide, like, you find out that you are on the wrong direction. You want to go and turn and go on the wrong, like the opposite direction. You want to go back, kind of. You're not gonna do a U-turn. You're not gonna, because it's busy. Yeah, you're not gonna do it. Make a 2-3 point turn, and you're not gonna reverse. Yeah, turn around on a side road. Yeah. اشرحي بالعربية. 1 second, Ghazi. 1 second. Let me cover this question first. Okay. So, you're on a main road, busy road, too much traffic. Okay. And you want to do a U-turn. You cannot do that because it's very busy. You find out that you are on the wrong direction. You want to go back. So you are in this road. Come on. You are on this road. Okay. Very busy traffic. That's the main road, yeah? Okay. You're not going to do a U-turn like this. This is what we call a U-turn. You're not going to do a U-turn because it's very busy. Main traffic, a lot of traffic here and there. You're not going to stop the traffic. You're causing obstruction for traffic by doing this. So what you're going to do, you're going to turn on a side road. So what you're going to do, you're going to turn over here, then go a bit ahead, then turn, then stopping here, give way to traffic on the main road. Okay, give a right signal to tell them I am turning here. Okay, this is what we call turn around on a side road. So this is what we call a level crossing. Sorry, yeah, this is what we call turn around on a side road. So this is what we call a side road. This is what we call a main road. Main road busy, very busy with traffic. Side road is this one, main road is this one. You can't do a U-turn, you cannot do a 3-point turn as well. It's busy, nobody will stop for you. You will find it hard. It's not really easy to do. So what you're gonna do, keep driving and find on a side road, give a left signal and do your turn here on a side road. It's quiet road basically. Okay, less traffic, less busy. So you do a right turn like this. Okay, then you give a right signal to tell them I want to turn right here. Make sure the road is clear before you do it. Then you are on an opposite direction. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, you're driving on a busy main road. We explained this. What should you do if you find that you are driving in the wrong direction? You are on the wrong, you want to go down. You've been going up, you want to go down. You are not going to do a U-turn, either a 3-point turn. Turn aside the road, then reverse into side road, in main road. Listen to this, guys. Never ever reverse from a side road to main road. It's not allowed, it's not safe. Okay, let me show you why. Never reverse from a side road to a main road. So car reversing into main road. You'll be traffic will be like beeping on you. You're doing a big mistake. I've seen a video last time. It was really good. Is reversing from side road into a main road. Do not reverse from side road into a main road. Look, this is a motorcycle, by the way, is driving. Can you see that car reversing? He's reversing from a side road into a main road. It's not safe, okay? It's not safe because this is a main road and that quite. You can do the opposite, but not from side road to main road. Not from here to here, but you can reverse from here to here. It's fine, yeah? So the right answer, guys, turn around in a side road, but never reverse from side road to main road, yeah? This is the correct option. When may you drive without wearing your seat belt? When may you drive without wearing your seat belt? Basically, you should not be driving without a seat belt, guys. Okay, you should not be driving without a seat belt. Okay. Only in one case if you are reversing. Only if you are reversing. If you're doing in a maneuver that included reversing as well. Okay, when it's come to reversing, Khadija, that's what we call a passenger. Passenger, Khadija, if a passenger have a medical problem, medical issue, then he cannot drive, he cannot put a seat belt. But here we're talking about the driver. Okay, when may you drive without wearing your seat belt? If you are doing a reversing, when you are reversing. A is the correct option. We still need to cover pavement crossing, guys. We didn't finish it. But let me do a video. You know what? It's Saturday and Sunday, inshallah, will be free. I will be making a video for you to cover zebra crossing, toucan crossing, pelican crossing, and pavement crossing. All the questions. Let me just prepare my question. And I'm going to make a video for you recorded. You can watch it whenever you feel like free. Yeah? Because that topic kind of hard for most of the people, especially pelican crossing and a pavement crossing. I'm gonna sort it out for you guys, don't worry. How far you are allowed to reverse? Okay, when it's come to reversing, you should be very, very careful, because when you're reversing and you're not looking properly, you may hit someone, especially pedestrians, especially children, who is more at risk when you're reversing on a side road, on a street road, okay, when there is houses and building. Who is more at risk when you're reversing, guys? Children. Okay, should be very careful when you're reversing, and don't reverse all the way. Take from the road what you need. Just remember that word. Take from the road what you need. Don't take more than you should. Okay. Take what's necessary, no further than necessary. Yeah? No further than necessary is the correct option. It's quite easy. If you're reversing, don't reverse from side, like from the top of the road until the down. Okay? Take from the road what you need. A is the correct option. Okay. Now, what should you do when you're unsure whether it's safe to reverse your vehicle or not? What should you do if you are not sure is it safe to reverse? Basically, you cannot assume that there is nobody there and carry on. Reverse slowly, but you're not sure. It's not safe. So don't reverse until you are sure. Get out and check. Get out and check. Don't sound your horn. Don't rev your engine. Okay, don't carry or reversing when you're not sure. Okay, get out and check. If you got someone with you, ask someone to guide you as well. Good. Why it could be dangerous to reverse from a side road onto main road? There you go. That's the video I want to show you before. Look at this lady. She was reversing from a side road to a main road. And the highway code rule saying 201 saying don't not reverse from side road street into a main road. That's a rule. Again, we're covering rules of the road topic. So this is a rule to know. Never reverse from a side road into a main road. Okay, because you cause an obstruction, you will not see properly what's happening really on the main road. Any hazard could be like, can you see she's reversing? Okay, the motorcyclist was shouting at her. Okay, so don't do that. This is a rule, yeah? Why? It's to do with the view. The view will be restricted from you. You cannot see what's happening on the main road, especially if there is parked cars on the side. You can read the hint. The main road is likely to be busy and the traffic on it moving quickly. So hazard could be happening really quick. Okay? Deal, never reverse from a side road into a main road, please. B is the correct option. Good. You want to turn right at a box junction. What should you do if there is oncoming traffic? Let's cover what's a box junction. Okay, I'm going to show you in a picture. Okay, box junction. Why are we going to need to throw a box junction in the middle in there? Okay. Box junction is there to prevent traffic from stopping inside the junction. Okay, box junction is there to tell you don't stop in there. If you enter, go. Okay, don't enter the box junction unless your exit is clear. Okay, the box junction is there to prevent traffic from stopping in there because it's a busy junction. Imagine yourself, a lot of traffic are stopping in here and traffic are turning. It's going to be a big mess. Okay, it's going to be a big mess and traffic will be stuck. Okay, that's why they draw that box junction in the middle to tell them that box junction will tell you don't enter me unless your exit is clear. So you will not have you will not need to stop in there. Okay, does it make sense? So box junction are there to tell you don't enter. The first rule saying don't enter a box junction unless your exit is clear, like the blue car here. The blue car, did you notice that the blue car have a green light? Green mean go. Green light mean go. But look at the exit. The exit here is blocked with traffic, yeah? That's why the blue car didn't enter. Okay? The blue car didn't enter the box junction because the exit is not clear. Yeah? Just stay with me, guys. I'm going to cover 2 rules about the box junction. Don't enter the box junction unless your exit is clear. The second rule, look at the green car. The green car did enter the box junction. Why? Because her exit, first of all, is clear. The white car is there because the exit is clear. Her exit is clear, nobody there. Does it make sense? The blue car didn't enter the box junction because the exit is blocked with traffic. Okay, so if you see a box junction, don't enter it until you are sure that your exit is clear. That's the first rule. The second rule, you may stop. The second rule, we have two rules. The first rule saying you may enter a box junction only if your exit is clear. And the second rule saying you may stop and wait. You have the right, like you are allowed to stop inside the box junction only if you are turning right. Okay, if you turn your left, no. If you're going ahead, no. Only if you are turning right, then you have the right to stop and wait in a box junction. Waiting for what, guys? Why are you going to wait in there? Okay, so you may stop and wait in a box junction when oncoming traffic prevents you from turning right, like the green car here. The green car, first of all, the exit is clear, so she enters, and she's waiting in there, waiting inside the box junction, which is all right. Waiting for what? Waiting for these white cars to clear her way. Because remember, the oncoming traffic always, if you want to turn right, always they got priority over you. Okay? So oncoming traffic, they always, if you want to turn right, you should be giving way to these people here. Okay? So we covered so far. Okay, we covered so far two rules. The first rule saying, don't enter the box junction only if your exit is clear, your road is clear, and you may stop and wait if you are turning right. Okay? I hope that helped. So here the question saying, you want to turn right at a box junction. What should you do if there is oncoming traffic? Are you going to stop and wait in there or not? This is a rule of the road. If you are turning right and you see a box junction, okay, you should be fine to stop and wait in there. Stop and wait until your oncoming traffic are clearing your way. Okay? I hope that helped. Some people left, but it's fine. I think we have another question here about the box junction here somewhere. Here you go. 16 and 17. Now, when may you enter a box junction? You know the answer. When may you enter a box junction? You know, that file I'm sending, guys, is really, really important to cover. Just try it, guys. Try to read it before you try in a topic. For example, today we cover road and traffic signs, okay? You know, if we cover all the questions, okay? If you go back to the file, trust me, the file, whatever being written in there, it makes sense for you, okay? So do it the other way, okay? What you're gonna do for next on Monday, try to print that out. I'm going to tell you what topic I'm going to, motorway rules topic will be covered on a Monday. So what you're going to do, read the motorway topic fact sheet, okay, read them before the class. Then we will try the question will make sense more for you. Yeah, you may enter a box junction if your exit is clear. When may you stop and wait in a box junction then? Hazard perception is being recorded already. It's on my YouTube. Okay. You may wait. You may stop and wait in a box junction if you are turning right and oncoming traffic are preventing you from doing that. A is the correct option. We done this yesterday. You are reversing into a side road, which is all right. To reverse from a main road to a side road, it's okay to do that. Now, when would your vehicle be the greatest hazard to passing traffic? I'm going to need to show you this on a video. You know, when you're trying to reverse, the time that your car, the front of your car swinging, okay, from side to another side when you're reversing, this is the time when you're causing a lot of hazard for the traffic on the main road. Yeah, let me just explain this. Hopefully I'm gonna find a good video. Reversing from main road to side road. Or reversing into a side road. It's not showing. Should be just following the curb. That's all for UK. I think Australia. Okay, you see the guy is gonna reverse. Now he's giving reverse position. I want to show you the time he's trying to swing. Oh my God, it doesn't show the outside of the car. Oh my God. لا الله محمد رسول الله. That's the animation. So the guy he want to reverse. Now he will be reversing from here to the back. Okay. 1 second, guys. Don't go nowhere. So the guy, this is a main road, yeah? This is a side road. So he's reversing. He will be reversing. At some point when the car, watch that point when the front of the car is swinging like this, turning. It's going to be kind of difficult, really. But yeah. If there's oncoming traffic, basically should be stopping, don't reverse. Come on, do it. I want to show you when you're going to cause a hazard when you try to reverse. So the guy will be reversing. This is where the front of the car is swinging. This is the point where it's swinging. So this point, at this point in here, when you're going to cause hazard to the traffic on the main road, when the front of the car is swinging doing like this, so you can guide it to reverse on the main road. So this is the point where the front of the car is swinging, okay? The front of the car is kind of swinging, okay? this is when you're causing a hazard to traffic on the main road, really. This point in here. Because maybe someone coming from the other direction, you're causing kind of obstruction. I hope that helped. Oh, did you? Did you pass your test, Muluk? Okay, I'm happy for you if you pass your test. I'm not sure, Muluk. Text me on my WhatsApp. Whoever passed the test, please text me on my WhatsApp. Okay? When the front of your vehicle swings out, is the correct option. Thank you. Not yet. Why are you saying thank you then? D is the correct option, guys. I thought you passed. No. What's the safest place to park your vehicle at night? Kind of easy question, really. Okay. Where is the safest place where you can park your car? Very easy question. Very easy, very easy. In a garage, yeah? Okay. When will you stop on an urban clearway? We covered it yesterday. We covered the difference between a clearway and an urban clearway. We've been saying a clearway is always coming with a no stopping sign. So you should not be stopping, never. But on an urban clearway, it's fine to stop, okay, to pick up and drop off passenger. We covered this yesterday, do you remember? Shall I show you a sign again? Inshallah, you will, Muluk. Inshallah. All of you are going to pass and drive, trust me. All of you are going to pass. It's just a matter of time and motivation and being patient as well. Okay? So, urban clearway will come with this sign. It come with no waiting. We come with no waiting. You shall not be parking your car on this timing. But the sign is not distracting you from stopping. It's fine to stop, pick up and drop off someone. For example, if your friend is waiting for you here, it's asking you to pick me up. So it's fine. Urban clearway is fine to pick up the guy here. Pick up and drop off is allowed. That's a good sign. That's a good picture. Yeah, but if you see clearway on its own, clearway, okay, if you see this sign, clearway, you shall not be stopping at all, never. Yeah, does it make sense? So this is a clearway, you shall not be stopping, never. But that one is a urban clearway. It's fine to stop, pick up and drop off someone is allowed in here. But you should not be parking your car. You got your test on Monday. I wish you the best luck. Try to cover the unseen questions. Very, very important questions. When may you stop on an urban clearway? It's fine to stop, pick up and drop off is allowed, yeah? A is the correct option. Good. You're looking for somewhere to park your vehicle. Neither you or your passenger are disabled. What shall you do if only free spaces are marked for disabled drivers? Are you going to park or not? Basically, you don't have a blue badge. You are not disabled. Your passengers are not disabled as well. So are you allowed to be there? Are you allowed to park on a parking space for disabled people? No. Yeah. Yeah. Never. Wait for a normal parking space to become free. Regular one. This is the correct option. Nearly there, guys. Few questions left. You are on a road that's only wide enough for one vehicle. What should you do if a car coming towards you? If you're driving on a road, let me just move this away. If you're driving on a road that's not wide enough for both of you to pass, so one of you will be stopping on something called passing place. Yeah? Are you going to stop on a passing place on your left or on your right? What do you think? You're not, the right side of the road is not yours, guys. Or the people choosing pull into a passing place on your right. The right side of the road is not yours. It's for oncoming traffic. Yeah? You stop on a passing place on your left. Pull into a passing place on your left, not on your right, because the right side is not for yours. It's for oncoming traffic, please. Okay? Okay? This is the correct option. Good. Now you're driving at night with your headlights on main beam. The main beam, we use them on an unlit road. Unlit road means there is no lights on that road, like for example, like a country road. You should be using the main beam. But the problem about the main beam lights are really strong. They can dazzle the drivers. Okay? If you see someone trying to overtaking you, so at some point, in a second, he will be in front of you. You don't want to dazzle them. Yeah, a vehicle is overtaking you. When should you dip your headlights? As soon as the guys pass you. Okay? You don't want to dazzle the drivers on the mirror, so you should be switching off the high beam and use the normal lights on a car. They call it dipped headlights. Don't worry about this question. We'll cover it again on vehicle handling topic. The lights on a car. Okay, you should be you need to know that high beam on a car are really strong. You are allowed to use it on an unlit road. It does cover a lot of, like a big distance, around 100 meters. Okay, you're allowed to use it. But if you see someone ahead of you, if you see someone oncoming traffic, you need to switch them off and use the normal lights on a car. We should call them dipped headlights. Yeah, you should dip your lights as soon as the guy passes you. Because once he's in front of you, you will be dazzling him by your lights. Okay? Okay, so you are on a high beam. The high beam are really strong. It can dazzle the drivers. When you're gonna need to use the high beam, guys, on an unlit road. Okay? Unlit road. You should be using the high beam. But the problem about it, it dazzle the driver. Like this street here, or this road have no street lights. So there is not enough light. Then you can use the high beam. In this case, the high beam is on. Yeah? But the problem, if you see someone ahead of you, okay, someone ahead of you, like this in front of you, okay, don't put your high beam. Use the dipped headlights. You don't want to dazzle them. Yeah? Okay? So as soon as the guy passes you, So you've been driving on this unlit road. This is you. Okay. You've been having these very strong lights. Okay. Okay. You've been having your high beam on. Okay. The guy is trying to overtake you. He's trying to overtake you. He will be in front of you. He's overtaking you. At some point, he will be in front of you here. So your lights will be dazzling the driver and the mirror. In his mirror, he will see your lights. He cannot see properly. So don't use the high beam in this case. Switch it off and use the normal lights on a car. Use the deputy headlights. Okay, deputy headlights is going not big, not a long distance. Okay, it does cover only around 40 meters. And deputy on the ground, you will not dazzle him really. Yeah. As soon as the vehicle passing you is the correct option. I know some people left, but it's fine, guys. You can watch it. For the people left, you can watch it when they are free. Now, when you drive on a car in this bus lane. Basically, this is a bus lane. Okay, you are not allowed to drive on a bus lane. What does it mean if the sign has some timings? On these timing from Monday to Friday, 7 to 10 a.m. and again from 4 to 6:30, you are not allowed to be there. But outside of these timing, you should be fine to drive in there. Outside of its hours of operation. For example, after 10 o'clock on the morning, between 10 and 4, you are fine to be driving in there. Before 7 in the morning, you should be fine to be driving in there. After 6:30 again, you should be fine to drive in there. Outside its hours of operation. Okay. Other than direction indicators, how can you give signals to other road users? If you've been driving on the road, you're going to communicate with others, okay, by giving signals, by positioning your car. Position is, if you are on the right lane, that means you are going to turn right ahead. If you are on the left lane, that means you turn your left ahead, okay? For example, you've been driving and you want to turn left. How are you going to tell the traffic behind you that you want to turn left? By something called indicators. You give a left indicator. If you want to turn right, you're going to give a right indicator. Okay? How about if you want to slow down or stop? How are they going to know? How are they going to know that you're stopping or slowing down? Okay? How are they going to know, guys? By something called brake lights. Did you know if you touch the brake on the car, there is a brake lights on your car, on the back of the car showing? So this is a way, again, to give a signal. Okay? This is you giving a message to others that you want to slow down or stop. Okay? So either you're going to give a left signal or right signal. Okay? When you turn, you know, put it up on the left or the right. But we got something called as well brake lights. You're showing that you are slowing down or stopping. Okay? You give a signal as well to others if you're having a breakdown by using something called hazard warning lights. Okay? Hazard warning lights, they are there to tell others that you're having a breakdown. You're giving a signal, you're giving a message to others, yeah? By using the brake lights is the correct option for this question. Good. You are parked in a busy high street. What's the safest way to turn your vehicle around so you can drive in the opposite direction? Are you going to reverse on a side road? What are you going to do? Are you going to ask someone to stop the traffic for you? Is that okay? Is that logic? Nobody will stop. Read the key word for this question is a busy high street, busy main road, too many traffic, fast traffic. Nobody will stop for you to do a U-turn. So what you gonna do? We covered this before. We cover it. What time is finishing? Adama. I will be finishing when I finish the questions. I'm so sorry if I'm taking a lot of time today, but don't worry. You can leave if you wish. If you got something to do, you can leave. The rest of the questions will be recorded. Come back again to this link and you'll find the rest of the class. Good. You are parking in a busy high street. What's the safest things you can do is to turn around on a side road. Turn around on a side road. Don't reverse from a main road to side road, guys. Or don't reverse. Drive into a side road and reverse is not right. Carry on doing a U-turn. We've been saying it's a busy street. Nobody will stop for you. Okay, it will stop if you're pushing them, but you don't want to do that. Okay, don't, as I told you, don't push other traffic to act for you. Okay, so turn around in a quiet side road is the correct option. Oh, do you? Good night, Adama. You can go watch this tomorrow. You get Saturday and Sunday to do it. Now, where should you park your vehicle at night? Very easy question, this one. Very easy question. Is the best place to park your car on a well-lit area. There is enough lights. Okay? On a red road, you don't park and you don't stop either. Okay? In a quiet road, it may be quiet, but it have no lights. It may be quiet, but it's not thingy. It's not safe to park your car. Okay? Nearby a police station. Why are you? Do you need to park your car every time on nearby a police station? Okay, it's not logic. Okay, in a well-lit area is the correct option. Okay, now we got this sign. Very easy this sign. Get in lane. Okay, we have 3 lanes in here. This is a dual carriageway divided in 3 lanes. You are already on the right lane, and you can see what does what does it mean? Here mean the right-hand lane will be closed after 800 yards. Okay, the right-hand lane will be closed after 800 yards, not straight away. So you still have some time to move. If you've been driving in the right lane, you should be having good time getting lane on time, okay, and 800 yards, okay? You're driving on the right-hand lane of a dual carriageway. What should you do if you see a sign showing that the right-hand lane is closed in 800 yards? You don't need to move to the left immediately, okay? You don't need to move to the left immediately. You still have 800 yards to do that. Okay? Move to the left in a good time when it's safe to do. Keep in that lane until you reach the queue. Nope, it's not correct. Okay? So you should be moving to the left lane in a good time when it's safe to do. This is the correct option, guys. Okay, we done this before. We've been saying if you're driving and you see a cycle lane surrounded by a broken line, you should not be driving on that cycle lane unless it's unavoidable. Driving on a road that has a cycle lane, what does it mean if the lane is marked by a broken white line? Mean you should not be driving on that lane unless it's unavoidable. We done this before. Last two questions and you're free, guys. A is the correct option. When are you allowed to park in a parking bay for disabled drivers? Very easy question. Did you ever see a blue badge, guys? Shall I show you? Basically, for disabled people, they will have, or if you got someone, your family, or a passenger disabled, they will need to show a blue badge. They will have something called a blue badge for parking. Okay. They will be parking on a space, disabled badge holder only. Okay. If you have the blue badge, then you're okay to park on a disabled place, parking space, yeah? Very easy question. But if you didn't see a blue badge before, that's what it is, yeah? When you have a blue badge, it's the correct option. Okay. When must you stop your vehicle? By law, you should be stopping your vehicle. You've been driving, something you have that happen, you should be stopping your vehicle. You must. It's a rule, yeah? You must stop your vehicle. For example, if you've been asked by a police officer, traffic officer on a motorway, okay? If you had an accident and if you've been involved in an accident, okay, you should be stopping your car. By law, you should be stopping. Don't hit or run. You should be stopping. If you've been involved in an accident that caused damage or injury to people, you should be stopping. Yeah? A is the correct option. Very easy. Oh my God, why I'm going for B? A is the correct option, guys. Then we finish this topic. Oh my God, long topic. We finish this topic called Rules of the Road topic. On Monday, we'll be covering motorway rules topic, guys. On Monday, we'll be covering, it's not going to be on YouTube, yeah? I'm going to share with you a link on a Google Meet like usual. Okay, so on Monday, we'll be covering this topic, motorway rules topic. Yeah, I'm going to share with you right now the fact sheet to read before the class. You got Saturday and Sunday to do it. And you can try a couple of mock tests if you wish. Why not? Okay, I'm going to do it right now. going to share with you the fact sheet. Keep an eye on the group, guys. I will be texting you things. Hi. I will be sharing with you this the link. You know what? I'm gonna need to stop this live now and record it. Keep a copy recorded in my YouTube channel. Then, for the people missing the questions, I will be sharing with you the link, just in case you want to finish the questions on the group. And then I will be sharing with you the fact sheet. Thank you. Have a lovely weekend. Okay, thank you. I try my best to cover the topic. On Monday, we'll cover a new one. YouTube is good. Yes, I know YouTube is good because you will have the chance to watch it later on. Some people didn't like it, but as I told you, not all the classes will be recorded. Yeah? Okay. Bye-bye, guys. See you on Monday. See you on Monday, same time in 8 p.m. Yeah? Bye-bye. Have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye.